When the president said it didn't make sense that fuel sold for less in Nigeria than it's sold for in Saudi Arabia, I agree with him completely. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that I do not have the same standard of living as Saudi Arabia. It does not make sense that I do not have the kind of hospitals that they have. It does not make sense that I do not have any school in my country that is government owned that can be equated to any school in Saudi Arabia. It does not make sense that the leaders of Saudi Arabia do not come to Nigeria for medical tourism. It does not make sense that the police in my country kills young people and harasses them instead of protecting them. It does not make sense that the water that runs from my tap is from borehole and not from government water supplies. Yet, I have Ministry of Water Resources. It does not make sense that I do not have any good roads, and yet I have Ministry of Works and I have road maintenance. It does not make sense that everything about me is ad hoc. It does not make sense that there is no security of jobs, there's no security of life. It does not make sense that the indices of poverty starts with my nation. It does not make sense. I agree with you that a lot does not make sense. And that's why we're here, because we want to make some sense. I don't want to make common sense because the first point of common sense is my constitution, and my constitution is a fraud. It just does not make sense. It starts with we the people, and yet there is no content of the people in my constitution. My constitution makes no sense. It makes no sense that the people who vote and those who count are different. It makes no sense that I do not have any leadership. It makes no sense. That's why we're here.
It makes no sense.
The nation is in our hands, and we're trying to make sense out of this senselessness. Don't stay at home. Join us. Let's make sense. Because the only way this will make sense to you is that you are without sense. It will make sense if you have no sense. This is not common sense. This is not privileged sense. This is natural God-given sense. Let's make sense out of Nigeria. It is our